Hello and welcome to this video about how our SecretWorks.net church management software service can help you provide pastoral care. How do you provide and manage your pastoral care events? What types of pastoral care do you provide? Does anyone besides the pastor provide pastoral care? Do you track benevolence requests? Do you provide counseling or refer that out to others? How do you ensure confidentiality when necessary? Does a small group provide any level of care for people in that group? SecretWorks.net can help you automate and manage every request for pastoral care you care about with every person who attends or participates with your church. In an article, How Pastoral Care Stunts the Growth of Most Churches by Carrie Newhoff, it becomes clear that a pastor cannot possibly provide care for everyone who needs it or asks for it unless the church remains small. Even then, they'll probably burn out trying to live up to expectations. According to Barna's research, 60% of Protestant churches have 100 or fewer adults on a typical weekend. The average is 89. Why? One of the reasons is because the pastor gets paid to do everything. The alternative is to raise up volunteers who are good at pastoral care and set the expectation that the pastor will not be everything to everyone. Ideally, this should include every leader and apprentice of every small group, as well as every elder, deacon, and volunteer ministry leader. So with that in mind, we've structured pastoral care in SecretWorks.net to be done by many different people. It starts by defining each of the pastoral care types you want to keep track of, as well as the related tickler paths to trigger, if any, when the pastoral care entry is created. Next, the list of pastoral care entries screen shows all of the entries already created and the brown plus button at the top, which you can use to add a new one. Use the Edit Pastoral Care Entry screen to add or change information about a pastoral care contact. The List of Pastoral Care Entries For screen shows all the pastoral care entries for a particular person, but only if the current user created the entries through their List of My Pastoral Care Entries screen, or they've been granted permission to access anyone's pastoral care entries, in which case they can see all of the entries. The List of My Pastoral Care Entries screen appears through the Manage menu, and shows all of the pastoral care entries created by the current user only. If they've been granted permission to access anyone's pastoral care entries, they can change the For User ID value and see all of that user's entries. Then they can use the Edit My Pastoral Care Entry screen to add or change information about a pastoral care contact. On the portal's Home Care menu, any logged-in user can request care through the pastoral care information screen. Simply select the pastoral care contact type and click the Request Pastoral Care button, and SecretWorks.net will trigger the related follow-up tickler path automatically. We hope you'll check out our websites, sign up for a free 30-day trial, or call us toll-free in the U.S. or Canada at 866-733-5373. Thanks.